Well friends, it is my last 2 days of sabbatical. I'm very sad. I really suit this life of leisure that I've been living for the past month, but it is now Thursday and my last week off before I go back to work, and I am going to make the most of these last 2 days. Right now it is 11:30 and it's already 30 degrees outside, and I'm trying to get like errands finished before it gets overwhelmingly hot, although maybe I'm already too late. Anyway, right now we're gonna go order some hamburger buns for the weekend and also get a cold brew and some coffee beans. All finished. We're gonna have Mark's parents come up this weekend and we're gonna make burgers, so I just went to get all of the necessary stuff for that, as well as like a new canister for our soda stream. Important things. Now we're going out to lunch today shortly in like half an hour, but in the meantime I'm trying to get prepped for the first episode that I'll be recording of the next season of Inside Marketing Design. Progress has been, I guess it's not been slow. I guess I've been making inroads in all the different companies that I want to feature on the next season. It always feels slow going though, this process of booking guests, because you've got to like get in touch with the right person at the company, and then there's like some back and forth to convince them that it's gonna be great to come on the show, I'm not scary, you're gonna be fine, you've got lots of valuable stuff to share. Then it's like learning about their work so that I can form the like questions for the interview, send them over in advance, book the interview time, things like that. And because the seasons have like 12 episodes to them, I'm doing that like 12 times over with 12 different companies and like more than 12 different people, because usually I'm connected to a few within the company. But yeah, we're making progress, just not as fast as I would like. So I'm gonna send over the questions today and get this first episode recording date hopefully booked in, and then maybe I'll feel like I'm making more progress on this. I'm really excited about this upcoming season though. I think I talked about it in the last vlog, but it's gonna be focused on the ways that companies iterate and improve on marketing assets like a website, like ads, like pitch decks, I don't know, because that's like the focus of my book. So I am sneakily learning more from different companies to like inform what I'm writing in my book as well, and be able to include quotes and things, as well as making hopefully a very useful podcast season. Well, I neglected to take any B-roll footage of us going to lunch, but it was very lovely. Now I'm just getting ready to stream. I've been streaming the design and build of my website. Why is my camera not working? There we go. And I'm excited to go live for another stream. The power just went out like right as I was scheduled to start, and so yeah, I'm getting started a little bit late. Okay. Hello friends! Wow, that was a bit of drama.
3 hours later.
Oh my gosh, that was a super long stream session, but check it out. This is what we've got done on my homepage. Yeah, looking like a real thing so far. This, yeah, here's where you can see I lost steam and just started shoving things in the page to be styled later, because it all needs to look like this eventually. But yeah, really happy with how that went. It was a very long stream, like 3 hours long. So I am pretty tired. I'm gonna call it here for the day. I think I'm gonna go make a cocktail, read my book, or maybe play Cat Cafe Manager on my Switch. The cats hung out with me during the stream. Zeb. Sorry for waking you. Sorry, not sorry. You're very cute. Then Nora New over here. Yeah. I'm just very glad the power came back on in time for me to stream. I also, while I was on the stream, had a couple more emails come in of people for the outreach that I was doing this morning, so that feels really good to have things like moving along with that, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna sign up here for today and I'll see you again tomorrow. Good morning, it's Friday, and I decided that for the last weekday of my sabbatical I had to come for one last weekday beach trip. I can definitely tell it's less busy than the weekend, even though it's a Friday, because there was just a space to drop off the Valin BC, the like city bikes that I used to get here. It's really hot, so I don't know how long I'm gonna last here, but yeah, I decided that today needs to be a fairly chill day. I'm not gonna stream anymore on my website today just because I want to use this last day to wrap a few things up for myself, you know, including hopefully finishing the novel that I'm currently reading. Refreshing drinks in the world is horchata. This is horchata flavored gelato. Let's try it. If I can do this one-handed. That's damn good. Sat at my computer for the past couple of hours. I had a call with a guest for Instead Marketing Design. That's the second person like confirmed, booked in, so I'm really excited about that for things to be moving along. And I think I have like a full roster now. If all of the outreach that I've been doing and like people I've been connected to all pan out and it all works, then I have everything I need for the season. So that is exciting because this is the like big job, and the part that takes the longest for me, honestly, is this admin side of things. Maybe it doesn't take the longest, but it's like the most overwhelming part, we'll say that. I also have a company signed on to edit the season, which is exciting. They're going to be editing the episodes and also making like 2 clips per episode as well, so it'll be good to have that. I am now about to get on a call with Fem. We're going to record an episode of Design Life because it's been a while since we did that. We sort of took a break from recording that show during my sabbatical as well. And then it will be time to sign off. I'm afraid this hasn't been a very interesting day for you to see vlog-wise because I basically spent a lot of time at the beach in the morning, and now I'm just spending a lot of time on my computer in the afternoon. But hey, that's how this day is gone. Well friends, it's Monday, which means my sabbatical is officially over, and I wanted to end this vlog just by sharing a few thoughts, I guess, on what it's felt like to have a month off work. And I'm filming this on my phone. This is a bit impromptu. I just stopped in the riverbed on my way back from getting a blood test. Sorry if that was gross for anyone. I am honestly quite surprised at how little excitement I feel to go back to work. I don't know if that sounds weird, but like, I genuinely do enjoy my work. I love my job, I love what I do, I love my team, and I thought by the end of the sabbatical I'd be like itching to get back into projects and excited about that, but because I have spent this month off doing things for myself and working on projects, I feel like I've had that creative itch scratched. I've had those challenges, and quite honestly I wish I could just keep working on more of them for myself. I don't know, I'm a pretty ambitious and motivated person, and I know once I sign on to Slack for the day and start seeing what the team is up to and what people are working on, I will enjoy my work, because I do genuinely enjoy my work. But I am also quite honestly still tired, even after this month off. I think it's been quite a few years. There's been the stresses of the world in the pandemic situation, and I don't know, everything else that has happened in the past few years that have made me feel like a little more pessimistic about the world than I usually do. I'm usually a very optimistic person. But like, as I sit here right now outside in a heat wave, you know, there's just a lot going on. Then there's been the stresses of work during a pandemic, like not only like continuing to maintain productivity, even though ConvertKit have been wonderful throughout the pandemic and given us lots of accommodations and more time off if we needed it and things like that. It's still been a lot to work through, especially to become a manager during a pandemic and like be responsible for a team, and like be there for everyone else as well as being there for myself, and like learn how to be a manager during a pandemic. It's been a lot, so it makes sense why I'm tired and why even after a month off I still feel like I need more time, more months off. Very, very, very grateful to have had this benefit, and to have like a fully paid month off. One of my favorite things about the sabbatical has been the way that I approached each day, in that having very little plans, just doing whatever the heck I felt like on the day, whatever I felt inspired to do, and that's something that I want to try and take through into my work life now that I am, you know, back at work and back in a routine of mostly working in the afternoons. I've decided that I'm going to make my mornings whatever the heck I feel like time. So basically like mini sabbaticals every day for like, you know, a few hours in the morning to go to the beach if I want to, come read in this park if I want to, stream if I want to maybe. We'll try some morning streams. I don't know how that will go, if anyone will be around for them. But yeah, I just like the idea of taking that on and bringing some of that freedom that I have so loved with me into the work week. Because I think that's what we've got to do, you know? Like, the point of work-life balance is not to optimize for your work and to make you the most productive as possible. It's like honestly optimizing for your life and ensuring that work is a part of it but not the whole of it, right? And I think that's what I have been guilty of doing a lot of the times in the past, and I didn't realize how much I was doing that until I had this month off with no work and saw what it felt like to not be stressed and to not be thinking about work all the time. Definitely another thing from this that I will value from now on is taking extended breaks from work. I think that having just a week off at a time isn't enough, and I'm going to try find ways to use my leave in bigger chunks, maybe like combining with holidays, things like that. If you have not taken a solid break since the pandemic started, then I want this vlog right here to be your reminder to book something in for yourself, even if, especially if you're just going to stay home. I don't think I would have gotten what I have from the sabbatical if I had spent it traveling. I think I would be more tired for one, and that I wouldn't have had the like proper break that I needed to fully de-stress and to see what life can really be like here at home if I make a few changes to my routine and the way I approach things, you know. So please book in a break for yourself, do it for yourself, you owe it to yourself, and quite honestly you deserve it if you've been working through a pandemic. Alright, I'm going to end this vlog here from the park, and I'm actually going to start a new one where I'm going to vlog my first day back, so you'll get to see how it does feel when I switch on my computer, see how many Slack notifications I have, how many emails I have, and yeah, I'll bring you through the day with me and be quite honest about how I'm feeling by the end of it. I hope I'll have some of the excitement back, so we'll see. See you in the next vlog. Thanks for hanging out with me on streams during the sabbatical, thanks for hanging out in these sabbatical vlogs, and I'll see you in the next one.